The DCD803 is Dewalt's first 18V XR multi-head drill driver, and the concept is simple. Instead of having one fixed front end, you can swap between 4 different heads depending on the job. We've got a standard metal chuck here for drilling. We've got a quick release hex holder here, similar to what you get on an impact driver. There's this offset head here, which will be good for getting close to edges, and a right angle attachment for working in awkward spaces. Now, the attachments themselves feel really solid, and they lock in securely and easily with hardly any wiggle room at all. And it also comes off really easily as well. And you can see here where I'm storing them is on this handy little plate. Now, this is included in the box, and it means that you can also wall mount these so you don't lose them. When it comes to the drill itself, the trigger is also really nice and robust when you actually use it. And it's a 2-speed all-metal gearbox, so despite the interchangeable heads, it still behaves like a proper drill driver. Now, you might already be familiar with Dewalt's 12V equivalent, the DCD803, but when it comes to power, you'll really notice a difference between these two tools. The 18V DCD803 produces up to 73 Nm of torque. Now, this is pretty standard for an 18V Dewalt drill, but compared to the 12V, which delivers 57.5 Nm of torque, it will give you far more in terms of capability when it comes to drilling and driving tougher fixings. Now, that smaller tool was really designed around compact access work. So if you're going to be working around cupboards or tight corners, cabinets, anything like that, where a normal drill just won't fit. But when you then move over to the DCD803, this still gives you the same flexibility of the multi-heads, but because it sits on the XR platform and has more torque behind it, it starts to feel much closer to a drill you could use day to day, and not just when you're short of wiggle room. Now, the 12V is still the smaller and lighter option, so if your main priority is access and compact size, it still makes a lot of sense. But if you want the multi-head idea with a bit more power behind it, and the convenience, of course, of running on Dewalt's 18V XR batteries, then the DCD803 is the more capable tool overall. And if you want to check out both tools, you can find the 12V DCD803 and the new 18V DCD803 at its.co.uk.